Hello guys, and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series. Race number 11 here today from the Auto Club Speedway. Today we present to you the Auto Club 400. I'm Brian James here in the booth with you today. Starting from the pole will be Giorgio Stumu in the number 65, and to his outside will be Max Anderson in the number 11. Of course, our first midweek event here of the season. We just ran last Saturday, right before the 4th of July, and we hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July. But we ran at Sonoma, and of course in overtime, Michael Collins gets the job done over there. So congratulations to him, his first career win. These guys, of course, gonna hope to step up their game here today in Fontana. As we get ready to get going, we're in the middle of our West Coast swing still. Of course, again, our first midweek race of the season. And with that, let's take a look at your knockout qualifying results. Nikolai Sykes, Keith Stevens, Dylan Ibrahimian, Semedos, Khan, Tim Horton, Tyler Rattray, and Austin Shaw all make the field today. And of course, Austin Shaw, a go or go homer for the first time this season. He will look to get his luck turned around. Of course, Zach Fitzwater moves in to the top 33 now, so we get to see what he can do, and hopefully he'll find a way to stay there. Again, it's been an interesting season. Will we see overtime here? Will we see pit strategy play a role here? Of course, we saw that in yesterday's Lyft National race. Of course, so many questions that we're going to get answered here as soon, within the next minute or so, as of course we will roll the intro, and when we come back, we'll have your starting lineup here from Auto Club on GCN. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Here we go. They're making their way to turn 3 right now. The starting lineup will be on the left-hand side of your screen. And of course, again, as we show you that, we want to remind you that, as with the last 2 races here at Auto Club this week, there are no restrictor plate packages here, so these guys are going to be running wide open with no restrictions. Should be very entertaining to watch, as the pace car will peel off. It's going to be Giorgio Stumu, Max Anderson. They're going to lead us down the front stretch. The green flag flies. We're underway at Auto Club. We'll make it through the first lap, and Giorgio Stumu is the race leader. Of course, he's under pressure right now from Max Anderson at number 11. Looks like Max Anderson's going to be the new race leader in a moment. We'll see. He's going to dive it in. I don't know. I don't think he got it. Here comes Charles Sanford, the Bristol Dirt winner. He's going to look to make it 3 wide. I thought for the lead for a second, but it might be for second. And it won't work because here comes the 11. He almost took out the 65. And the 11 still can't get the race lead away. So Giorgio Stumu will hang on for the time being. The 03 trying to mount a run once again. Keep in mind Charles Sanford, as mentioned, has won this season. He won over at Bristol on the dirt track. Again, a win pretty much could get you in, but a second win might just solidify you into the playoffs. You never know. Oh, the 11 gets loose. Thankfully, it looks like he'll hang on. These guys getting wild and crazy back here. And of course, after today, as mentioned this weekend, we have a doubleheader at Phoenix, our first doubleheader of the season. Of course, that'll be this Saturday and Sunday. Then we will head to Las Vegas. That'll wrap up the West Coast swing. We then head to Charlotte for our second of 4 double points races this season. And then we will go to Darlington after that. So that's all coming your way in just a matter of the next few weeks here. Stumu continues to lead. You see they temporarily got single file. But now the 34, Keith Stevens, he's looking for second. And he won't quite get there. It seems like today the high line is just benefiting greatly compared to the last few races where the inside might have worked just slightly. And again, we question, when will pit stops occur? Oh boy, at the line, it's going to be a battle for the lead, in the 41 will lead that lap. So Nicholas Joit. And now the 65 goes really wide, and that'll allow the 41 to clear for the race lead. So a minor mistake by Giorgio Stumu, and the 41 will capitalize. We're closing in on possibly our first cycle of pit stops. And look at this pack, it's monstrous. And the 65 trying to get the race lead back. It looks like he will, with help from Charles Sanford. Now the 65 is really, really low. He might be pitting. And he is. He's the first taker. Of course, the undercut appeared to work really well yesterday. The short pitting seemed to work well. But of course, it doesn't guarantee that you will get the win at the end of the day. You see Spencer Mills battling for the lead with Nicholas Joit. And his teammates back there too. You see the 03 though, he drops low. He's going to pit. as well as a lot of leaders. It looks like the 99's got an issue. He's blown up. And Scott Upton's day going to come to a premature end. Tough break for this Trackhouse team. As up front, it's a 4-car battle for the lead right now. Simon Davis will get the race lead. Samet Ozkan, he hasn't made the last few races. He needs some points. He's currently in second, and then Mohammed Zain Abdullah battling for the points lead in third. And Dylan Ibrahimi, another one battling to get into the top 33. He's in fourth, as they will all now pit. And the big question will be, will the 65 cycle out to the race lead? Again, he has fresher tires. I just don't know. I think the 65's too far off pace. Maybe that undercut is going to hurt. Here come those cars off the pit lane, led by the 43 of Simon Davis. And you see right there, the 41 is going to cycle back out in front. And Tim Randolph, he's in second right now. And keep in mind, Tim Randolph is one of the guys battling for the regular season championship right now. A win would give him a big points lead. He's leading by 1 entering this race. And you can imagine he's sitting there thinking that right now. I'm leading the points by 1 point right now. I need to get a win, and I need to get one soon. And right there, Tim Randolph to the race lead with help from Giorgio Stumu. And the top 5 have really broken away here. Tim Randolph, the points leader, out in front. Looks like Giorgio Stumu is going to battle for that second spot right now. Oh, he gets a little bit into the 41. I think Joet came down on him a little bit. Looks like that time the 65 will have the second spot. Oh, the 47 cut a little low, but here goes the 65 for the lead. And there we go, Stumu back out in front. Dan Hummel is leading that second pack. Of course, Dan Hummel had a runner-up finish yesterday. He should be considered a threat here today for his second win of the season. It's been a good weekend for Western New York Autosport. A pole here, a second yesterday, and then a win in the truck race with Karen James. Here we go, 3-wide battle for the lead. Nikolai Sykes and Spencer Mills on that inside, but they won't be able to hold off the 65. Here comes the 37 now, Spencer Mills. Mills just barely missing out on the race lead that time. But he'll get it out of turn 2. Now the 65 going to try to cross over and take it back. But he won't be able to. Spencer Mills to the race lead. Diego Yepes now leading that second pack, which is closing just a little bit in that time. Now the 47 up to second. It's a JTG Doherty 1-2. Again, we remind you, the 47, he is the points leader entering here today. A win could very well push him ahead. You saw the 19 and the 65, they're going to pit. That'll lead the JTG Doherty team out in front. And they will pit this time, but man, the 37 cut off his teammate. The 12 will go to the race lead. For now, Mohammed Zain Abdullah, Dan Hummel also battling for it. Now here comes Skylar Martins. Just look at this 3-wide battle for the race lead, and the 12 is going to hold on. So far, a clean race. As you see, the 43, Simon Davis, will stay out the extra lap. So will the 9. And Simon Davis might be looking at this as his one shot to make the playoffs. But he will come in this time. As will the 9. You see Nikolai Sykes out in front of the 37 and the 47, so I imagine he will cycle around to the race lead here. Here comes the 43 and the 9 off the pit lane, but they are not going to make it. And it looks like Nikolai Sykes back to the race lead, or to the race lead rather. How's about that? A go or go homer now leading the race. Talk about a team that needs it. Nikolai Sykes missed the first handful of races. Of course, it's still early. It's only 11 races in after today. So plenty of points still that can be made up. Here comes the 37. And Spencer Mills will try to put the pressure on his fellow rookie competitor. We got 16 laps to go. Now the 47 looking to make it 3 wide. It's going to be a 3 wide battle for the race lead. Now it's a JTG battle for the race lead. It's going to be interesting side by side at the line. I think the 47 got it. And they're still side by side, back behind their 3 wide. Spencer Mills to the race lead, but they brought in another pack with them. Oh, here we go. The 41 making a bold move. He almost door slams the 47. Nicholas Jowett trying to battle for the lead. He's established himself to the inside. I wonder if that's going to be enough. At the line, I think the 41 got it. My apologies, I thought the 41 was ahead in there, but here we go. Turn 3 and 4. Can the 41 clear? He won't. Looks like Spencer Mills is going to hang on for another lap. Of course, we're closing in on what could be final cycle of stops here. '65 and 19 are in. '41 looking for the lead again. But Spencer Mills gonna hang on for the time being. Everyone's gonna dive down here. And the 12 of Mohammed Zain Abdullah will go to the race lead. Ten laps of racing to go, and it's a battle between the satellite team of the Wood brothers for Team Penske and, of course, the aforementioned Team Penske. And Skylar Martins gets around. The 12 will pit. This should ensure that those guys can make it the distance. Skylar Martins, now the race leader. Simon Davis in second. Semedos Khan just took third. And how's about this? The 23, Dick Clark, now in fourth. Here we go. Final stops coming here for the 21 and the 43. And the 9. What about the 23? He's going to stop too. Nikolai Sykes is out in front right now. So he would most likely cycle out to be the race leader. But again, he's questionable to make it. We should note that he's very questionable to make it on fuel. Is up ahead. This might actually be the battle for the lead. Looks like some pit strategy being played here, and the 12 might just cycle out in front. And I think he is, so Mohammed Zain Abdullah will cycle out to the race lead. Interesting strategy calls. And the guys who pitted later somehow, some way, hang on and keep their positions. We'll see if that continues. They come to complete lap number 34 here. 6 laps of racing to go. Mohammed Zain Abdullah out in front, the veteran. But here comes Simon Davis. Now Skylar Martin's looking to put the pressure. As Skylar Martins will take the race lead. We come to 5 laps to go this time. Mohammed Zain Abdullah trying to put the pressure on the rookie. Can he do it? There goes the 00, Maureen Tayami. Trying to get around the 12. Probably her best day thus far this season. Good run for that 00. We got 4 to go. Simon Davis leading. And the 12 is going to lose everything here. Nikolai Sykes trying to get around. Three to go this time at the line. Here comes the 19 trying to mount another charge. Then again, I question if the 19 has enough to get to the finish. 2 to go. And as these guys battle, this is exactly what Simon Davis wants to see back there. As we come this time to the white flag, I don't see any cautions. It's going to be 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. The 00 is back here. He's the closest challenge. Can Maureen Tayami get around the 43? We'll see. It's going to be a bumper-to-bumper battle. And the 43 is going to shut the door. Out of turn 4, Simon Davis. He's going to get his first career Jello Cup Series win here today at Auto Club. Congratulations to the 43. He has just enough fuel to make it to the finish. Some strategy helps him get the job done here today. How's about that? A rookie going California dreaming here. And a caution-free race, even more surprising. Anyway, we want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results in your standings, and we will be back for the doubleheader at Phoenix this upcoming weekend. Until then, goodbye everyone.